defy my will. I'll come back stronger.
Hello.
Well, now I'm just mad.
Oh, God.
Call me Killums.
I recommend skipping.
Alright. Our first game, we already got our bans through. We got Fiora Gangplank Kaisa on MV. And we got Jarvan Zach Lulu. And we got Neo. Yeah. Let me. Yeah. Yeah. Well, my friend over here has been muted. He's been talking to me though, so that's why there's been a bit of silence.
Is this working now? Are we good? I'm going to transition one more time just in case. I think we're good. Hi. Welcome. Let me let me restart and do everything all over again. Hello, loyal spectators of the IHSEA tournament. My name is Andy Project Monster, and I am here with Nick Killums. And here we are. Here we are streaming this match for your viewing pleasure on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday afternoon.
Oh, it's so nice outside.
It's so nice out. I would love. It's so nice out that I would love to be inside watching some kids play League. That is exactly what I would like to be doing right now, and honest to God, it is. So, we were talking a little bit about the bans and picks here. We got Ezreal, Sejuani, and Orianna on Metea Valley's side. We also have Camille, Varus, and Ziggs picked up by Barrington High.
Our second round of bans coming through.
Just want to mention that this is one of the maybe not two. One of the 4 quarter-final matches in this here tournament. The only one that has already completed is the Jones versus OPRF. What school is OPRF, guys? Oak Park River Forest. I think. Oak Park River something. In an upset, they actually beat Jones in the round 2 quarterfinals match, which means Jones, which was #1 seed, is not going to be playing in the finals game. That is super interesting to me. That is something that my players were talking about for a while. We were shocked. But hey.
I too was shocked when I heard this information.
Yes, it is proof that giants can and will fall. So, hopefully, Metea Valley being seed #2, they can uphold their lead against seed number... Oh, I forget what seed number... Barrington, seed #7. So right now, seed #2 versus seed #7 in a best-of-3. Good old League of Legends showdown. Looks like picks and bans are going to be finished. We have Shen, Sejuani, Oriana, Ezreal, and Karma on Metea Valley side. And Camille, Trundle, Ziggs, Varus, and Rakan on Barrington. Very good draft, I would say, for Barrington. This is very good. I mean, you've got your Camille, you've got your Trundle in the jungle. Saw that a little bit in the Big Ten series, if anyone watched the Big Ten series over the weekend. Super great, or maybe it was earlier this week. Really great matches. Illinois just unable to beat Michigan, but real close there. Illinois got real close. We were obviously rooting for Illinois, being based in Illinois, but hey, it happens. So, we're going to go ahead and get into the spectator delay here. Just want to mention that, like I said, this is one of the 4 quarterfinal matches going on for IHSEA. Later on tonight, in fact, in just about 15 minutes, Oswego East and Manuka are going to be going head-to-head at 7 o'clock. I do not think they were able to land a streamer. However, look out for the results for that. If you need to see the bracket, I believe we can get it posted in the chat by somebody. Or you are more than happy to look up IHSEA varsity bracket. And usually Battlefy is the first thing to come up. Now, Mr. Nick, do we have anything to say about this Metea Valley draft here?
Well, we're going to need to be watching that Oriana ball, because that's going to be the most important thing in their team fight, I think.
Definitely. So we're thinking about the positioning here, especially with the Shen. I'm hoping that top lane, Mr. Hearn, or Herney, we're hoping that that he knows how to use his ultimate ability correctly.
Yes, I'd like to see that.
Yes, I would
Shen
like.
in the bot lane a little bit.
I would like to see that too. Obviously, a lot of pressure from both top laners. Both are bringing TP. However, Shen, obviously, with the ability to channel his ultimate and end up on anywhere on the map as he pleases. Anywhere with a friendly champion, I should say.
He's
No.
just Shen.
Yeah.
Well, he does come with the shield, which is very nice.
That's true. I think their engage is kind of nice on Barrington. You've got the Rakan, and that is something that is super strong. We've seen a lot. And really reliable engage, very reminiscent of Alistar, except a lot squishier, just able to move around a lot faster. So these unexpected Rakan engages with the WR combo that we first saw from Afromu, and now is in every Rakan player's pocket. I would love to see some flashy plays. When I see Rakan, I think of Thresh, in the fact that you want to see something flashy happen. You want to see something poggers happen. You want to get PogChamp, man. PogChamp.
I'm going to be watching out for that Trundle pillar with a massive slow. Make it
That's
easier for
true.
that Rakan to be knocking him up.
Definitely. There's a lot of synergy that can be going on, especially with the E combo, the Camille dash into pillar. That's also a possibility.
We'll see Ziggs just destroying towers as Ziggs does.
Yeah, definitely. Ziggs is going to be doing some damage. Possibly. Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and transition us into this beautiful League of Legends game. How much do you love League of Legends, Nick?
Oh, when there isn't a Yasuo in my game.
Whether it is on your team or on the enemy team. Oh,
Yeah.
my client might have crashed. Nope. Just kidding. Didn't crash. It's always a 50-50 shot. Alright. In the loading screen now, maybe we'll see some early game shenanigans, though I hope not. We're going to go ahead and bring up the scoreboard, take down the time controls and the chat. And I'm going to make sure that we got this overlay going, and we're going to be in business. Let's get that transition. Boom. We're in. Don't forget to use hashtag MVWin or hashtag Barrington win on Twitter. No one's going to look at it, although we appreciate the support.
I might later.
You know, I might look at it too. I'll look at it. There's no way I can put it on the stream, though. I'm a good streamer, just not that good.
Let's see. Hashtag MV. Let's take a look here. Oh, looks like MVHS Esports tweeted MV1. As you would expect from.
That was actually me. That was me a while ago. Anyone else though?
Not seeing any.
It's disappointing. Come on, guys. Let's get some hashtag MVWin in here or hashtag Barrington win. Either way, I'd appreciate it either way. Alright, so it looks like there was a little bit of a...
Camille's doing something suspicious.
Yeah, Camille's hanging out at the blue buff. It's interesting. I don't know why.
She has quite a easy escape out if there's a team of 5 coming towards her.
But did she start E? Is probably the question. She did not pick a skill yet. Yeah, good. Good. That's what you do. That's what you do, kiddos. That's what you do. How much FPS am I getting? 60? That's okay. We can deal with 60.
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
60's alright. 60's okay.
I mean, I only have 118, but that's just me.
Well, yeah. Not everyone could be as cool as me, right?
I'm sorry.
Alright, so some standard laning going on here. Not much to talk about, really. Although, it is good to mention that this is the game for these players, or this is the match for these players. Whoever wins this best of 3 gets to compete at semifinals against whoever wins the Metea versus Oswego East game tonight. Do you have any projections on that? You've seen both teams play.
Oh, I have? I thought I was only seeing Manuka.
You've seen the OE game, haven't you?
Oh, well, yeah, I did. I did watch that.
Yeah, so seeing OE play and seeing Manuka play, or Manuka, sorry, Manuka. What do you suspect the outcome of tonight's game is for that other game there?
I'd suspect OE to take it in a 2-0. Just cuz. I want to see him face against Metea.
I'm going to raise up the game volume just a bit here, just to make sure that we can get...
I need to hear that juicy CS every time.
Definitely. Alright, looks like the audio levels are a little better. I'm going to raise your volume a little bit too, just in case.
Oh yes, you can hear my beautiful voice.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Looks like we're going to get a gank in the mid lane here. Pillar going to go down. The other E going to go down as well. Heal going to be used. Does he have flash though? Oh, he's going to flash the bomb just barely. That was a holding onto your flash.
I'm surprised you lived that one.
Yeah, very last second. Had that been me, it definitely would have died. Would have done the same thing.
I was just about to say that. If that was me in mid lane, I'd be dead.
Yeah. All right.
Shin's taking some very bad trades right now. Looks like he might.
Top lane might go down for this. Going to be able to land the taunt, the extra shield as well. Flashing away.
Flash away and flash.
First blood. Looks like Metea is going to get ganked in the bottom lane as well. Pillar going to go down. Not sure if Wavi... Okay, Wavi does have the E up. Going to have the speed boost from the Karma as well. Going to be able to kite back this Trundle. Trundle taking a little bit of damage, but overall, worth it for Barrington High School. Barrington able to land the solo kill up top. Not sure if Shen had something different in mind or was willing to give that first blood away. Not going to get that cannon minion as well.
It's worth quite a bit of gold now.
Yeah.
Compared to what it used to be.
Gonna want to get those cannon minions for sure.
Started like 60, 64, I think.
It's worth a little bit of gold. Just a little. I like that hot dog in the chat. What is that? What is that?
Let me take a look.
Is that from a streamer or is that like a... Oh, we're going to get an engage in the bot lane. Although Wavi going to be able to E away from the knockup. Ignite going to be down at the Varus. Varus is going to have to flash. And it looks like it's going to be back into base. That was a nice little arcane shift, I believe, away from the Rakan knockup. That was kind of cool. Not going to lie.
Back on the hot dog emote, I believe that is his own emote.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I might sub just for that emote. That's kind of funny.
It's a pretty good emote.
It's a pretty good emote, I will say. It's better than Sabah.
Well,
maybe.
are you kidding?
Can I get a Project 54 Sabah in the chat, please?
Let me tab. There we go.
There it is. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
So some more standing laning. And it looks like Trundle's going to be hovering around in the bush middle lane.
Six has no mana, so they had to back off. Looks like both junglers are heading towards the top lane. See some action.
Yep. Okay, the E and the taunt going to be landed. There is no flash on the Camille. Going to be able to land the stun and going to be able to finish off the Camille. Trundle's going to be walking in, although he is only level 4. Oh, he's going to block himself with the pillar and is forced to burn flash while Herney takes a lot of damage from the minion wave. And it looks like a little bit more just standard laning stuff going on. Looks like Ezreal picked up a call last back and his tier. Also picked up a Sapphire Crystal, probably going into Sheen as usual. Pretty much standard builds all across the board. Looks like Ferris picked up a pickaxe.
Seen a lot of AP going on in Varus lately.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a are people still building Ginsies?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like 600 gold more expensive though, isn't it? Right?
Yeah. I don't know. I saw the legend on the Cutie Pie playing it, so.
Oh.
Other than that,
Cutie Pie plays it, it must work everywhere, right?
yes, yes.
Yeah. Taunt gonna be landed in the top lane. Just some more poke. Gonna regain some of that health. iWizard very low mana. And he's been taking tons of poke. Yeah, tons of poke from the mid lane there.
Ziggs isn't that fun to lane against.
No, I wouldn't think so either.
He's fun to play as though.
Is
I
he?
could say that.
I don't play.
Oh, yeah.
I don't play Ziggs. I stayed clear away from that champion for a very long time.
He's fun.
I own him though. I will say.
Oh, well,
I do own him.
you own half the champions. So.
It's weird. I own all the champions and I have a skin for half of them. I will say though, I don't have a Ziggs skin. That is good.
There's so many big skins though.
I think the only good one is the arcane one. Right?
What? There's Snow Day?
Oh, Snow Day. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Also, like, what's it called? It's the one I always use. It's like a captain or something. I forgot the name of it. But
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
No idea. So, overall, Metea Valley is leading in gold. Just slightly. So, we're still pretty even here. First Drake is going to be Mountain, so it is something to think about a little bit earlier on. Don't want to wait till too late in the game to grab that.
He has to watch that deep ward. Well, actually, no, they don't. TP's not up yet.
Yeah, Camille TP is not up, and looks like Shen does have TP up though. Shen has TP and alt-up. So. Although Camille can easily interrupt one of them and do a whole lot of damage during his channel as well. So he's got to be careful as to where he uses those repositioning tools. Oh, there's going to be the engage in the bottom lane. Not an ultimate use though, just the dash. They were able to land the knockup onto Ezreal that time. However, he was able to reposition himself just because of how that mechanic works. That's just how it works. There's my new thing. Top lane. It's going to be visited by both junglers. This should be interesting. Here comes the pillar. Shen's going to be in there. Here comes Sejuani as well.
Flash out.
Yep, Camille's going to flash. Hernie taking a lot of damage though. And Sejuani's not going to have the damage to do this. Might have to channel ult on him as well early. Going to be able to flash away. Oh, but, dear, that was interesting. Looks like the Ziggs ult is going to come down. Going to flash away as well. Here comes the mid laner from Metea Valley High School. And are they going to be able to take down this Camille? Looks like double kill for the Orianna. Sejuani does go down for Metea Valley though. And it looks like Mr. Ziggs is going to be taking a lot of damage. Going to be hit by the shockwave and a triple kill for Orianna. This is huge for Metea Valley. 4-2 with 3 hefty kills onto the mid laner. That was really well executed.
Ernie taking the channel.
Yeah, I really expected him to cancel it.
Yeah, me too.
No, they might be overextending their welcome though. Camille able to E in very easily. Gonna take that for her.
They're looking for the fight.
Oh dear. Doing lots of damage, and Camille forced to back off. Couldn't take the 1v2. Overall, well played to Metea Valley High School. I mean, I hate saying it. I am their coach. But wow, that was cool. That's some League of Legends right there.
I am a Metea Valley fan, and I also think that was pretty cool. Oh, and a little
okay.
Removal of a blast gun right there.
That was actually very interesting. If I could do a replay, I definitely would. But I can't, because I don't know how to.
Just do the fancy thing where it says replay and then it happens.
No, that's not how that works though.
Oh.
You can't do that. It looks like Barrington gonna be hopping onto the dragon. This is good communication here, because if they're able to take this for the amount of pressure that they had top lane, then TP is going to be canceled up in the top lane. Should have used a little bit more. Ultimate shockwave is going to be landed onto Ziggs. Ziggs is going to pop his shield. Ultimate's in the re-engage is going to be back onto Metea Valley. Sejuani is going to go down for the positioning mistakes. Looks like Camille is going to be taking a lot of damage from the Shen as well.
Oh, Ezreal stole the dragon.
Ezreal actually stole the dragon from Barrington. I was ready to say Barrington took the dragon. But good catch. I was completely blind to that. Looks like Naranz is going to be going in a little bit too far here. Going to be slowed down, knocked up.
Oh, the EL.
Yeah, Ezreal is going to be doing a lot of damage here, able to position himself nicely. And overall, Barrington is going to have to back off just a bit after taking a little bit of damage here. I could have sworn that Sejuani being dead there meant an instant dragon for Barrington. However, if I could do a replay, that would have been so cool. Lampro taking a lot of damage, able to E away from both knockups and take down the Rakan. I believe the communication there was, help, I don't want to die. And
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll save you, brother. And he sacrificed himself.
Sacrificed himself for that. Metea Valley going to be taking the first turret of the game. Directed camera taking us to the blue buff. Then back up to the top line. Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of scraps going on.
Yeah. Top lane is going to be some more fighting. Some more just flim-flams, if you will.
It's the usual top lane.
Yep. And it looks like Karma
is taking a lot of damage.
Karma might die for that ward. Yep. that was interesting.
Quite unfortunate for Karma.
Yep. It was good on Ziggs though, knowing that knowing the rest of the Metea Valley roster's positioning and able to comfortably walk up to the Karma and smack her up a bit.
And smack her back. And smack her some more.
Karma died.
Mhm.
That's the end of that story. So, Barrington gonna do some more farming in the bottom lane. After their turret was down, looks like there is a lane swap, possibly. Ezra up in the top lane, however, he's all on his own. Trundle does not trust the fact that they don't have any sight around there. However, Ezreal might be going down, able to E away. He does not have flash up. He used heal. Oh, here comes the Shen though.
Shen shield.
That is a huge Shen shield. Oh, Shen's going to be actually interrupted. Going to be able to land the taunt under tower though. He might die for this, and he's going to end up going down. Oh, I could have sworn that Ezreal was going to die there. However, the Karma was able to shield him, and it looks like Metea Valley ended up coming up top again.
The shockwave.
Great shockwave from
dead.
Yep, Sejuani ending up going in again. And
Ernie
yep.
putting on the hurt on this Varus.
Although Varus with that percentage health damage is going to be able to kite him pretty well. I don't know if Ernie really wants to take this fight. Good game sense to be able to walk away from that. And that was cool.
Yeah, Metea took the tier 2 top, and they're working on the tier 1 now. They've lost their minions though.
That Karma Shield seems to be doing wonders for Metea Valley. If we remember back from that team fight, Ezreal was smack dab in the middle of the Ziggs ultimate. That would have definitely killed him. However, Karma coming in clutch, able to save his AD carry. And then again, the roams from the Orianna here. I feel like Barrington needs to focus a little bit more on our mid lane here, because if not, then they just keep forgetting that she exists almost, and she's able to come up with absolutely no sight, land a shockwave, and completely turn a fight around, and walk away like it didn't even happen. Barrington then loses a tower, or loses waves, or loses an objective because of that. Looks like Rift Herald is going to go down to Sejuani on blue side. Metea Valley going to be picking that up. And we have 3 Metea Valley members in the middle lane. Barrington going to answer this by sending 3 as well. Varus going to back for some items. Varus already has his Ginsu's up. Has been keeping up with farm with Ezreal. Both AD carries pretty much in the same amount of farm. Mid lane as well. Metea Valley down 10 farm in the mid lane. Sejuani's been farming nicely in the jungle. And looks like here, Sejuani wanted to kind of hang out in the sidelines, make sure that there wasn't any funny business going on in the mid lane. Able to farm.
You've seen Wavi dodge all these Ziggs keys.
It's crazy,
He's
man.
been hit by one.
I think he got hit by the splash damage of that one.
That was a Ludens, bro.
Oh, it was a Ludens.
Patience is what separates good.
So Barrington's going to send 4. Hit a ping to the Ezreal. 1 ping down in the bottom lane. Going to be clearing some sight in the Metea Valley jungle as well. Looks like they've got plenty of shields for their AD carry. And, I mean, pretty much for any member of Metea Valley here. And a frontline tank to top it all off. I didn't exactly, I will say, I didn't exactly see Metea Valley's plan in the draft, besides for the whole cliche ball delivery system. However, I think Barrington also overlooked the amount of shields that Metea Valley would be getting in this draft. So right now, Barrington in defense mode, doing what they need to do to keep themselves in the game. This is still pretty much anyone's game. However, Metea Valley is going to look towards the neutral objective, that being the dragon. It is going to be seen. They are going to be spotted by the Rift Scuttler.
Orianna ball is scaring him off.
It's going to be repossessing them a bit. Looks like Karma's going to land some splash damage as well. They're going to be entering the fight. Wavi going to take a full damage.
Bomb.
Yeah, full damage Ziggs bomb. Everyone's going to be down for Metea Valley. This is looking really good for Barrington.
Missed.
Shockwave did miss. The TP coming in from Camille. They have no more follow-up damage. Wavi is able to take down the Trundle. Naranz is going to be taken out by the Camille. And it looks like Herney is going to actually take down the Varus. It is 2v3 here in this river fight. Wabi gonna flash forward, almost taking down. Oh. Summoner spell is gonna be used on the Ziggs there. A flash taunt, great engage. Oh, quick positioning from the Camille, able to take out the Ezreal. It looks like Ezreal E'd a little too early, and Camille followed him through the arcane shift over the wall and was able to land that extra Q proc off. Shen not being able to save his teammate there, obviously with no ult or no taunt up left. Overall, pretty decent for Barrington. They were able to pick a fight. They weren't able to pick up the dragon, however, they were able to pick up a fight that was in their favor. They took out the Orianna very early after she whiffed the
Shockwave.
The shockwave, yep. That was pretty good.
Surprised how well MV turned it around though.
Yeah, I will.
Just Shen and Ezreal. Ezreal was just spamming his Q, and then Shen was just tanking them all.
Right.
Picked up a couple kills.
Rift Herald going to be thrown into the middle lane, however. Looks like plenty of members of Barrington are going to be able to stop this. They're going to take the first tower, though.
And goodbye, Rift.
Rift Herald is going to go down, and Baron is now live. So, naturally, both teams are going to want to put some sight. I don't know if they know about the ward in the pit from Barrington, but they definitely do know that they have the rest of it warded. Now they're going to spot the ward in the pit. And, looks like some shenanigans.
Rush cheese.
It's just very quiet. It's in this bush. They don't know we're here. Trust me.
I have another ward in the Baron pit, so they know they're not doing good currently.
I think Metea Valley is mistaken in sitting around because they didn't have a control ward on the Baron initially. So they obviously knew they weren't doing the Baron.
Shen picked up a Banner of Command earlier. Didn't notice. I just saw Bannered minion in the bot lane.
Although Camille is able to push that out. Oh, Wavi taking a lot of damage from the poke in his team.
Those Ziggs Qs start hurting. 300 damage on like a 2-second cooldown.
Camille's going to take, basically, did he take the first tower as well? Is that 2 towers taking Camille in that one push?
It looks like it.
It's a pretty big play. Metea Valley decided not to engage in the middle lane despite Camille being in the bottom lane. And basically let Barrington take those objectives for free. Camille waiting off to the sides in the mid lane. This might be dangerous. Although Shen does have ulta. Not TP though. Camille's going to take a leave of absence. So as far as itemization goes, obviously Camille is going to be a lot stronger than the Shen as far as damage goes. So Metea Valley's got to make sure that they're prioritizing their targets and using the shields in the correct manner.
Gotta shield up the Ezreal, shield up the Orianna, make sure they don't fall. And then get Shen into the thick of it, soak the damage.
I think Barrington's plan here is to keep Camille with Shen and maybe pick a fight, a favorable fight against the rest of Metea Valley's team.
Oh,
that was a nice dodge there. If they're able to pick a fight with the rest of Metea Valley's team where one of their carries are in jeopardy, then that's basically going to be a really easy win for Barrington because they're going to be able to interrupt the channeling. However, Baron going to be taken by Metea Valley High School. The flash bar assault. They're going to land the stun. Oh, Shockwave's gonna miss.
Shockwave missed.
2 flashes. And the re-engage in the mid lane, it's very, or in the jungle, sorry, it's very hard to see what's going on here. It looks like actually,
Shen ult.
yep, no, Sejuani's gonna go down for that Baron. The flash away towards the enemy team. And Naran's actually gonna make it out quite safely. No one decided to stick on to the Karma, and Karma's actually gonna go away for free.
Oh, now they run with their Baron.
Barrington's doing a very nice job in prioritizing their targets and knowing exactly when to TP. I think the way Metea Valley would have won that fight is if Shen stuck with the Camille and made sure that Camille could not TP into that fight.
Yeah.
We're gonna go on to the Wind Drake.
Secure an easy for us.
Gonna be going a little faster.
A wee bit faster. Ziggs is getting his blue buff again, letting him spam those Qs.
Yep. Very important on the Ziggs as well. Ziggs is up in farm quite a bit. It's got a nice little chunk of gold on him. So does Oriana, though. Oriana, though, not able to really provide that burst damage from far away. Obviously, the ball has limited range, so.
Looks like all Barrington is going towards the bottom lane, where MB is currently pushing the Baron.
And the tower is going to be at 25% health. Oh, the Orc is going to go in. And I was going to land a very nice ultimate. However, he's going to die for that. And Becca was actually able to take down the Varus on his own. Trundle going down as well. Camille coming in. Nice shield from Karma. And as long as Metea Valley can play this right and not take too much damage from Ziggs, they might be able to take down the inhibitor. It's all about positioning. Although Shen is still up, Shen does have Stand United. So this communication is going to be key. If Camille goes in, like the minute Camille goes in, Shen should be on the carry. In fact, it might actually go down for this. Oh,
ooh, that's shield.
This is a big fight here. Actually, the taunt is not going to land, and oh, Barrington going to fall very quickly. This is not looking good for Metea, though. Metea, Ezreal does not have a lot of mana to be continuing pushing. However, he's going to be doing lots of damage. He's going to aim right into
the end.
And it actually, Shen is able to come in and save him.
The taunt.
The ultimate going to go down, and he's able to take down Camille and Trundle. This might be game for Metea Valley High School. They're able to land the ace. Sejuani is up with them. Karma just coming up right now. The only one coming up is Rakan. Rakan and Ziggs are going to be... Ziggs is up in 8 seconds. He might be able to stop, but you never know. They don't have the proper minion positioning here. The tower is not low enough. Okay, tower's going to go down. Okay.
Yeah. Now they're focusing on the Nexus.
On the Nexus. The Nexus might go down. Oh! And that's going to be game 1 to Metea Valley High School. We're going to go into a brief intermission, and we'll be right back with game 2. All right, we're back. We're back in business. We are here. We are ready to cast these games. Nick, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Just making sure.
I'm ready for game 2.
Game 2. So, the Ezreal Zach Jarvan going to be taken away from Barrington, or from Metea. Ban taken by Barrington.
Didn't
Looks
like that Israel last game, I guess.
I guess they did
Banned
not.
it away.
Jin Zhao, Fiora, and our new brand new
Kai'Sa.
champion Kaisa going to be taken away. Gangplank hovered for the top lane pick. Quite a possibility that we see it played. I know we've seen it played a little bit in the LCK. That being said, though, the Orianna going to be locked in and taken away from iWizard.
We see his famous rise. I think.
Oh, okay. Gangplank going to be taken by Metea Valley High School. Over and over again, I've told them not to pick it, and they pick it anyway. Tis the life of being a coach, my friend. Everything you say is but a minor suggestion. In fact,
Just pick Singed.
whatever your coach says, do the opposite. That's how you win the game.
Major key.
Skarner going to be taken on the side of Metea Valley High School. Skarner, Gangplank so far. We might see either AD carry or jungle pick here. I only say AD carry because they want to take more champions away from Wavi. However, I'm sure it's either jungle or top pick here. Oh.
Absolutely.
The Lulu is going to be taken. And, this is looking like a pretty good comp here. The Scion, obviously, very reliable, engage. Lulu, of course, the same. Swain hovered by Metea Valley's iWizard and actually going to be locked in.
Curious to see how good iWizard is at Swain. Seeing as his rework recently came out.
Yep. Zaya going to be taken away from Barrington's AD carry pick. Obviously, Lulu is, I hope, the support pick for Barrington. So no support
You never
bans.
know.
Yeah, no support bans probably coming from the Metea Valley side. Might see another jungle ban. I don't see them banning another AD carry. However, if they are going to target the AD carry, this is the way to do it.
See a Sejuani ban? How do you think?
No. I think yes. Maybe.
We'll see.
Right.
Caitlyn. Okay, so
Guess
the AD
not.
carry is going to be targeted on the side of Barrington. Hopefully to kind of press their advantage in the bottom lane. Last ban coming from Barrington High School. Most likely an AD carry ban. Or a support ban. Or...
We must all
Support.
Okay, support ban. I don't know why I said AD carry ban. I meant to say support ban. Wouldn't make sense for them to ban another AD carry and squeeze their champion pool even more. Unless they're playing Ludo AD carry, in which case that's a very respectable choice.
Mm-hmm.
There's a moment of truth for Metea Valley. Picking the AD carry. 2 seconds left on the draft. And Jinx going to be taken by Metea Valley's Wavi. We've seen his Jinx before. We know what he does. He gets kills.
He
wins
gets
again.
excited.
He gets excited. Ash is going to be hovered. Basically the only AD carry left to pick except for maybe Jin. Ash is going to be locked in. Not a bad choice, especially with the Lulu attack speed and the Crystal Arrow. And looks like the jungle going to be picked here for Barrington High School. 6 seconds left on the timer. Who are we going to see? Sejuani, I would say. Nope. It's a Rammus.
Okay.
Okay. So how does Rammus play into Skarner?
Hmm.
Does anybody know?
No. I play mid lane.
Lamporo is wasted on Lulu. SMH, put him on Thresh.
Pretty bog champ, but Unfortunately, Lou has been locked in.
Oh. Oh boy. So Metea. Okay. Metea Valley is going to draft the Zillion Gangplank comp. I don't know. Okay. That's cool. I'm not making fun of my team, I swear.
Yeah, can't kill you in Zillion.
I'm not saying, I mean, obviously Zillion is not a bad pick. They've played it before. Surprisingly enough, they've played it in the IHSEA tournament before. Now, can they execute it well against Barrington's Scion powerhouse? I know that, I'm pretty sure Barrington's top laner plays a lot of Scion. And as opposed to our top laner that doesn't play a lot of Gangplank.
Is that so?
I think so. I try to stay away from my players' match history as much as possible.
Oh, I don't blame you.
I get even more sad. I get sadder and sadder.
I tend not to look at mine either.
Yeah, I'm talking like I'm some great player, but I'm pretty sure I'm on a loss streak right now. In fact, I know I'm on a ranked loss streak. I'm in my promos to hop divisions. However, they're not looking good so far. I've lost 2 games already. So
no, my account's also 2-0 in gold promos, but you know, there's a chance.
There's a chance. So we're going to be in the spectator delay. Thank you, everyone who is watching right now. Just as a reminder, this is the quarterfinals match between Metea Valley and Barrington High. Quarterfinals for the IHSEA Championships. The winner of this game goes to Robert Morris University. That's going to be April 21st. If you are interested in attending, there is a sign-up sheet on the IHSEA Twitter. That would be at at IHSEA_org. That would be ORG. You can find the sign up on the pinned tweet, and please come join us. We'd more than happily welcome you. We've got 14 colleges coming so far, and more that want to attend. I know we've got a few more pending. We've got 14 colleges so far coming to scout these very players that you see here on your screen right now.
If you are attending and you're going to be in the crowd, make sure you get your signs ready. Get your Twitch chat copy pastas.
Yep, get them all ready.
It'll be a fun time.
I know that when we went to Robert Morris University a few years ago, it was a good time. It's surrounded by a lot of gamers, a lot of pro gamers.
Oh wow. Overwatch League,
nope.
LCS.
No, not those guys.
Rocket League.
Nope.
Oh. No.
I think we're only talking about League of Legends.
No.
We met some really cool people. We met some guys from Comcast too. We had some news press coverage of that as well. So if you guys want to come and support the League of Legends high school scene, come by Robert Morris University, April 21st. The link is on Twitter. Go check it out. Are you going to be there?
I think so. I did sign up, and I'm planning to be there.
Well, be there and bring some boys, because it's going to be lit.
There will be boys.
I think I'm going to try to convince Mr. Knowlton to wear a suit. I'm going to tell him.
Are you going to wear a suit?
I'm going to tell him that I'm wearing a suit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I'm going to tell him that I'm wearing a suit, right? And he's going to show up in a suit. And he's going to yell at me. I'm showing up at Metea at 7 a.m. And he's going to be all dressed up. And he's going to be really upset.
Wait, aren't you guys going to have a party bus to Robert Morris?
A party bus? You mean a small white bus?
Well,
the
doesn't mean it can be a party bus.
Hey, everything's a party when I'm around, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get everything set up here. Oops. Game capture window. Wouldn't that be helpful? Boom. Transitioning. You guys like those transitions? If you want to see more of those transitions and more of this personality, check out twitch.tv/Project Monster. And you can get that. All and more. I had to plug myself at some point, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're more than welcome to plug yourself as well at some point.
Hey, alright, twitch.tv/Hurrix. I need like a couple followers, and then I'll get a sub button, and then you can sub to me, and I'll take your money.
You can already sub to me.
How's that sound?
We'll see. If you got Amazon Prime. Anyway, we're here to cast a match. Let's see if we're going to see any more shenanigans. We saw a little bit of flim flams in the early game last game. However, not sure what to expect for this game. Oh, okay. A little bit of poking here and there. Herney gonna channel back right in front of the Scion. How disrespectful is that?
That's pretty rude.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Pretty rude dude.
I would say so too. Not too much to talk about in the early game, obviously.
Just got these Skarner points to capture. Plus 15 poggers.
Not bad. Not bad. Somehow Metea Valley ended up with more gold. 2.6k gold. That might have been from the Gangplank Q.
Oh,
I believe he gets some money for hitting Q on an enemy champion.
Yeah.
So, both junglers gonna start in the bottom side for the better leash. Ram is starting at his red buff, obviously. And Juan Becco is gonna finish his buff. Scion gonna be hanging out in the bush.
Ooh,
gonna land a big knockup. Oh, gonna cancel some autos, however. Got 90 gold.
A lot of hurt on the Gangplank right there.
Yeah, Gameplay taking plenty of damage, and I believe off of the sack of gold, he got 90. Lulu gonna be doing some poking. However, Lulu also gonna be taking some poke. That's just how the game works, man. Oh, Scion landing a lot of damage in the top lane. You know, something that I've seen very consistently is Metea Valley's top laner likes to die first.
I think that's part of the gameplay.
In the past, I can actually say, in the past 4 games, Herney has died first blood all 4 times.
Maybe he's gonna want to play a little safer going on.
Well,
but you know, he can do.
As Gangplank, you're not supposed to win lane. If you win lane, you lose game. So. Some more poke gonna be landing in between. Oh,
flash from
Lulu. Lulu took a lot of damage from that bomb as well. Probably a smart flash, just to play it safe, as we just talked about. Simon gonna channel the Q behind him. Oh,
ooh,
looks like Skarner didn't actually spot him on a ward. He just kind of knew. He's scripting, man.
No. Ooh, the
double bomb gonna be landed on the Ashe.
The root
into the chompers. She's gonna be able to walk away. That was pretty smart on the Ashe. Ashe didn't panic, didn't walk into the chompers. She instead decided to take the long route and maintain some kite on to the Jinx. So Jinx ended up pretty much the exact same health as Ashe did. So that was good. Well played, both teams there.
the barrels.
Not much to talk about, as I said. More poke in the top lane. He's just going to walk around with the slow. And get some gold as well. Looks like Barrington only brought one stopwatch. While Metea Valley actually only has one stopwatch as well. So
Yeah. Stopwatch.
no more
lot of
legal
nerfs.
stopwatch. Yeah.
Actually, only want to take it if you're gonna build it.
Oh,
Bot
Gramus
lane.
going from the bot lane. However,
I'm
top lane
watching
seems
top
to be
lane.
more interesting to the directed camera, and don't know if nothing was burned in the bottom lane. So Summoner's still up for both bottom members except for Lulu. Lulu burned Flash earlier, and looks like bringing it right
Coming
back
for
for
round
another
2.
game. Gonna be
Oh,
exhaust gonna be
exhaust used.
yeah, exhaust used on Tyrannis. That was good from the Zillion. Obviously, great job from Barrington there, burning a summoner spell, very crucial summoner spell. Oh. Top lane taking a lot of poke damage, except the shield not going to proc after taking too much damage. Becco attempted a gank in the middle lane, however, was not properly positioned.
Skarner seems to farm up to that 6. You can start doing some heavy duty ganking. Skarner's looking for a game top. Misses the barrel
twice
again. Here comes Skarner. Predator. Oh, he flashes
right in front.
Oh.
However, Becco does not have ultimate
Yes.
ability. He landed the stun, and a lot used for basically nothing.
Well, they did get Scion Flash, but they traded.
They got Scion Flash and ultimate temporarily, and they traded Jungle Flash and Predator.
Oh, Tyrannis has a little channeling thing when he's using his Q now.
Okay, Rammus going to channel the fast boy move in the middle lane. Again, a lot of damage being taken in the top lane. That Scion obviously ran Scorch and Comet. That is what you do if you want to win the game or win the lane. Oh, he was able to land the chain combo there though. That looked cool. A lot slower of a game than last game.
Oh, here comes Rammus. Full speed flash.
Flash
Does
away.
not hit.
Was not able to hit the taunt in time. He would have been dead if that taunt landed because he did not have the oranges up. He just used it to heal. So top lane flash burn on Metea Valley's side. Great job from Barrington, able to come in and do some damage. Did Rammus use flash there? I think he did.
Yes, he flashed Q. Well, he was in Q and then he flashed into him.
Looks like Jinx is going to be pretty even farm in the bottom lane. Both carries able to farm quite well.
Skarner's looking for a gank top again.
Yep. He might be able to do something here. Although Gangplank taking a lot of damage as usual. Nope. Unable to land the chain combo as well. Knockup gonna land. He's gonna use the ultimate. Oh, it's gonna whiff the ultimate. However, he's gonna bring him right into it. Nope. Not able to. Oh no. Gangplank's gonna go down. Not exactly
First
watching
blood
his
once
health bar. And again, first blood given to Barrington High from the Metea Valley top laner. Call him the king of first blood. Just not the way you would expect. Oh, lots of damage going into the middle lane, and they're able to take him down. Great ball delivery service there.
Yeah. So it's clean kill.
Yep. Was able to follow the Metea Valley flash in the middle lane as well. Obviously, lots of speed.
Mm-hmm.
So that puts Barrington in a comfortable position, about 1k gold ahead. Metea Valley going to clear some wards in the jungle. First Drake being the fast boy Drake. Would be very beneficial for Barrington to go for that early, seeing as Rammus is their main engage tool, it seems like, especially early on.
I agree. It's fun to go fast on Rammus.
Not only is it fun, that's also what you do.
Doesn't have Predator though. He's not at the maximum fast take rope.
Maximum fast. Although Shockwave is very useful with the slow and the damage reduction and everything. The engage is going to be landing in the bottom lane. Asher is going to land. However, Jinx is going to go down, and it looks like it's going to be a nice, clean double kill for Barrington High School. Oh, heal. Heal used on Metea Valley side, going to barely save Wavi. Lulu going to... Nope. Looks like... he is going to actually die under flag. That was a great play by Barrington's Franklin. Ultimate used in the bottom lane. Going to flash right onto the carry. And Jinx going to pick it up from downtown. Going to make sure that he is a part of that goal. Although, frankly, is going to come down. Might be able to catch Metea Valley's Wavi by surprise. Actually going to head right back up to the middle lane. Overall, great job from both teams. Barrington High obviously knowing when to go in. The solo kill was really nice from the Orianna in the middle lane. And Skarner, though, able to turn things around a little bit for his team. First kill of the game, going to be assisted by Skarner. Looks like TP is actually by Orianna in the bush. They had no idea. He had no clue that she was going to TP up there. This is very reminiscent of last game's Orianna. Both teams knowing how to utilize this champion correctly. So, Metea Valley, probably right now in the comms, thinking about how they're going to win this game. Most likely, they want to take it into the late game and protect the AD carry. However, the champions that they chose, I would say, do not necessarily support that endeavor. If Swain is able to get tanky enough, he might be able to draw some pressure off of Jinx in the way they need to. But right now, Metea Valley just does not have the pressure to even clear wards.
Can't hide behind lackeys. Burn.
Looks like they're gonna want to start trying to pick up that dragon.
Maybe clearing some wards from across the brush.
They're going towards lane and back off actually.
Another.
More damage being done in the top lane and in the bottom lane. It's very solo queue-esque, I feel. It is 15 minutes in the game and we're all still in lane.
It's just the way I like it.
30 minutes in the game and we're all in lane. So they're going to send 2 top lane to join the Scion.
Forgot to mute there.
Oh! Ultimate going to be used from both
Ooh, a
teams.
nice double stun.
Yeah, nice double stun. However, Scion going to be able to jump down into the bottom lane.
I don't see Wabi making it out of this one.
Gonna land the ultimate on to Naranz. Naranz gonna try to speed himself away, flash away. Be able to flash before the polymorph came in. Barrington overall playing this game really well. Not looking good for Metea Valley High School.
Nope.
And it looks like something that we didn't mention, the top lane turret did go down. First turret gold going to go to Barrington. Very flipped game. Flipped early game from the previous match.
Be seeing Barrington go for some neutral objectives soon. Rift and Dragon. Still up.
Yep, looks like Skarner is going to be walking around towards the mid lane, going to ping. And he might be able to land. Okay. The flash is going to be used. Let's see if they have enough damage. Looks like Zanya's Hourglass is going to be used. Oh, that's a lot of damage. However, Oriana's going to go down, flashing away from the knockup. But here comes Lulu trying to assist the team. Beko taking a lot of damage from the Scion. Scion going to end up taking him down. Scion is just way too ahead, and that's going to be used onto the Swain. And Swain not able to take. Yeah, Ashe picking up a kill. Lulu not going down to the Swain as well. So they forced something mid. They didn't know Scion was gone. Gangplank is just not able to really grab pressure. And this is exactly what I told the team previously. If you're going to pick Gangplank, you got to make sure that you have some sort of pressure around the man. The ultimate is not enough. To just, okay, ultimate's going to be used. The Ashe Crystal Arrow. It's going to miss. However, Lulu's going to speed up. Oh!
Oh!
He is suddenly very, very slow. Almost stopped him in his tracks. But like I said, the Gangplank pick, again, I'm not a big fan of it. I did tell them that just because you have a global ultimate doesn't mean you're going to have global pressure. But I believe Metea Valley might have something up their sleeve. If they're able to keep the Jinx alive, if Jinx is able to get a few more kills somewhere, somehow, then we might be in for a very long game. Okay. Big engage happening in the bottom lane. Again, Gangplank ultimate going to be used. Zillion going to save himself with the ult, however, going to go down. Channeling a TP. This may not be a good TP to channel. Going to burn flash. Swain coming in. TP channeled by the Oriana. They're going to have to turn on the Ori or ignore the ball. Here comes the ultimate going to land onto Gangplank. Gangplank going to die for his sins. However, Swain's going to finally pop his ultimate. Going to take a lot of damage. However, not going to do enough damage. Crystal Arrow used. Flash in. Oh, there's the crit.
Was one.
Was one. Lots of shields coming. And he's going to go down to the sign that was almost hype. However, they were not able to do it. And Barrington High School grabs an almost ace. Basically an ace in the bottom lane. Metea had the right idea towards the end. Maybe not Metea. Wavi had the right idea towards the end. if he was
gonna
able to
pick
pick
up
up,
another
yeah, if he was able to pick up that extra kill, then they were going to be able to maybe turn that fight around. However, he was not able to get excited. Overall, great job from Barrington. They channeled the TP at the right time with the Orianna. They made Metea think that Orianna was not going to join the fight, or if Orianna did not have TP up, they might have not had a timer on that. So it is very good from Barrington.
Well, we did see Wabi pick up a couple kills, so he could be turning those into an advantage for his team soon.
And he does have an infinity edge and his boots completed, along with a Zeal item on the way. Looks like Sion's going to use the ultimate. Metea doesn't know that he's headed top lane. Clear out those minions and maybe push Gangplank a little bit off of the top lane. So it now becomes a game of chess as to where the site is on the map. Ghost Ward obviously very useful, or Zombie Ward, I'm sorry, Zombie Ward very useful on junglers, able to clear wards or replace one with their own. So Sion is going to try to tank the mid lane tower, and eventually we're going to get that down. Jinx is going to take down the bottom lane tower and probably have enough gold for the Zeal item. However, Barrington looking for more ultimates used. It looks like Skarner is going to be saved by the Zillion, and they're able to save the secondary mid lane turret or primary. I don't know which one. Tier 1 turret. Tier 1 turret to save. So Skarner is able to back with the substitution of Jinx. Sion's going to get stunned. However, taking no damage at all. Yep. Ball delivery going to be used. Jinx knocked back in the back line. Gangplank not doing any damage underneath the tower. Ashe to about half HP, able to flash over. Yep. Great job from the Sion. Again, Sion not taking any damage at all. None of these characters even matter to him. He's not taking any damage. In fact, he's going to be able to walk out from the turret, and it's going to be a-okay. Becco taking a lot of damage, though. Going to have to be careful with the ball positioning and the E from Sion. And, almost said Manuka. Barrington's going to take down the Tier 1 tower.
The Frozen Heart and the Warmogs. He just doesn't take any damage. And Mertreads.
So overall, Metea Valley very behind in this game so far. Hey, if we make it a game 3 though, you know what that means.
Oh wait, I know what that means.
What does it mean?
The Silver Scrapes.
Silver Scrapes, that's right. So, top lane going to get engaged on by the jungler. Taking a lot of damage from everything. Oh my goodness. Gangplank going to use the ultimate. Sion used ult as well just to reposition himself, make sure that they confirm the kill. Gangplank is not going to have any pressure on the impending Baron. Now let's see what Metea Valley decides to do. They can either A, push mid lane, or B, try to contest the Baron. Now,
Or take Dragon.
Or the Dragon. Yeah. So it looks like they're going to send 2 to Dragon. They send 1 to Baron. They send the support to Baron. Or Baron. He sends himself to
I believe.
Zillion Bomb.
No.
Ashe is actually going to land from across the
Stunned
map. The
down.
flash and
Oh.
the ultimate is going to be landed as well. Wow. Great job from the Orianna. Oh, flash going to be used off of Swain. Swain might go down. It's definitely going to go down here. And only member of Metea Valley, or there's actually 3 members of Metea Valley left. Both mid and bottom lane are going to be a lot of pressure put from Barrington. And it looks like Looks like Barrington might have this in the bag.
Yeah.
There's a potential here.
It looks very unlikely.
In 4 seconds here, iWizard's going to be up. They might back off here. Looks like Metea has enough wave clear to... and this is actually very smart by Barrington. They don't want to force anything because if for some reason, somehow... In other words, they're not giving a chance for Jinx to get ahead.
At least if they shift their focus to the top lane to get that final inhib and seal the game.
Definitely. Barrington is in a great spot to win this game. And they're going to continue putting their pressure on the top lane. Looks like they're going to be putting the proper wards where they need to. Just no one on Metea Valley is able to really answer all of the engage that they have. There's no way to really kite back and make sure that Jinx can get enough autos in. You have the engage from Rammus and the engage from Sion. Not to mention that if the ball lands or if Ashe lands a Crystal Arrow, I mean that's game for Metea for Barrington in Barrington's favor. So some damage going to be put down. Stone plate going to be used. Looks like underneath the tower. I'm sorry, it doesn't actually have stone plate. That was just a weird effect. Oh, engage. Oh,
run. Oh,
flash away. Lots of engages everywhere. Looks like the ball is going to land on 3 members of Metea Valley High School. Swain popping his ultimate. Herney going to try to do some damage as well. Ashe going to go down. This might convince Barrington to back off just a little bit. However, they were able to grab the 3rd inhib. This is looking like game for Barrington. They've got so many minions in the base. First Nexus Tower is going to go down. Second Nexus Tower is about to go down right here. And Metea Valley has no way to answer this. Ball's going to land, and half health, the Wabi. Yeah, their 80k is going to take a lot of damage. iWizard taking a lot of damage as well, forced to flash away. And this is looking like
they're just going to right-click the Nexus.
Yep. Sion not taking any damage at all. Wavi in different position, but it looks like the Nexus is going to go down. Barrington going to force a game 3. We'll be right back with more IHSEA.
My Kai'Sa be banned from every game this series.
By my will.
The daughter of the void.
Warrior spirit is never broken.
The daughter of the void.
Well, now I'm just mad.
Hmm.
You reek
Oh.
of fear.
No problem.
Oh. Barrington's gonna get the Oriana, and every team with an Oriana on it has won so far, so. Well, yeah. It's still true. You win. I think it was against Oswego, yeah. Might be seeing Zillion again from MV because that did very well against the Rammus whenever he tried to come near him, but I might ban it too. Huh?
I recommend skipping. Right.
Found out I was muted.
Oh,
I do that way too often. Like I said, we're in game 3 of the IHSEA tournament. Silver Scrapes played. If you missed it, I'm very sorry. It is a pleasure to hear Silver Scrapes at any point in time. So, like I mentioned, they chose the Tristana early, mainly because he got a penta, probably. He's just very comfortable on the champion. They wanted to pick an AD carry early. Looks like Brahm's gonna get picked up. Lots of beefy tanks on the opposing team for Metea Valley. Metea Valley actually gonna pick up Lowy in the top lane. I would have liked to see like a Rumble or something.
or Singed.
Even Singed. I don't know about a Lowy. Let's see if he keeps up the trend
Yeah.
by dying first blood.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Janna is going to be taken from Metea Valley, or to Metea Valley from Barrington. Barrington yet to pick their AD. Most likely going to go with something a little bit more comfortable, a little bit easier to play. Mainly because we want the focus to be on the mid lane champion, that being Oriana. So let's see what we're going to pick here. I had a feeling it would be Ashe. I didn't want to say it though.
And it is.
And it is Ashe. So, Ashe and Braum versus Tristana and Janna. Who wins that fight? I think... Oh, wow, I haven't actually seen Braum in a while, I feel.
Yeah, either.
It's been a little while since I've seen Mr. Braum. Nevertheless, though, that champion is good. in tournament play. Don't go and play it in solo queue, please.
So you're telling me attack speed Braum top is not the thing to go.
I'm telling you exactly that.
No, it's too
Also-
bad.
Also, please don't pick Braum unless you're duoing with your carry. Ever. That is a... Yo, casters, how do you feel about the top lane matchup? They're pretty good.
Yeah. It'll be interesting.
Does he realize we can hear him scratching himself? That's not me scratching myself, actually. That's actually my microphone. New mic is on the way in Amazon. So how do I feel about the top lane matchup? You know, hey, it's lore friendly. I'll say that. Right? Isn't that lore friendly? Lowy, don't you brush up on League of Legends lore?
Dude, the tip wasn't Gangplank, was Alawi's first love.
That's right.
Yeah.
And now they're fighting just like my parents.
Oh.
What? Just kidding.
Okay. If you say so.
I think are they listed as allies or enemies? Time to do some research, boys.
Lovers.
I don't think that's what it says. LOL. League of Legends. Let's find this out, boys. They should have went 4 tanks and 1 AD. That's actually not bad advice. I think you're right. Where's the champion page? There it is. Champions. Let's look up Gangplank. Boom. We're gonna find out once and for all. What? They don't list the lore here anymore?
I thought they did. Like affiliations. So
They used to, didn't they? It just says related champions.
I'm looking.
Are you
I'm on the
kidding me?
case.
Am I gonna have to go on the wiki?
Universe.
Yeah, I clicked on the universe and all it gave me
Related.
was
Oh yeah.
related. Come on.
It
now.
doesn't say.
You kidding me? Do we know if they're friends or not? Please. League of Legends. Lore. That's my Google search right here. Lore, League of Legends.
Gangplank.
Ah, the lore tag is the Ionian Champs free rotation from 8 days ago. Cool. Awesome. That's not what I wanted. Gangplank. Lore. I don't want it on Universe. I want the wiki. Here we go. The wiki
See
should do it.
relations. Gangplank and Alawi were on a relationship over a decade ago, but they went their separate ways. After subjecting him to a test of spirit in order to get him back in motion, the Kraken Priestess ordered the Serpent Islander chiefs to support the Saltwater Scourge in retaking Bilgewater. Okay,
So they're
I don't
friends.
I guess. It wasn't on a bad turn.
So I guess it was like a mutual breakup kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then they were like, you know what? Maybe this isn't for us.
Well, you know what? Now they're gonna fight to the death in the top.
That's right. This determines lore. This is like the Ionian thing.
Yeah.
Who would have known we would have made it this far? Alright, let's get this all set up here. The ritual. Scoreboard. Yep. Chat. Time controls. Alright. Let's see the Metea Valley versus Barrington High School Game 3 out of 3. This determines who gets to go to finals and compete at semis for a chance to play the winning Chicago team for the grand finals. Okay. And we're
Oh, and a pause.
starting off by a pause. Looks like Ash might have disconnected.
We've had not many things come up in this. It's been nice, but You know, sometimes it happens.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah. That's what they say.
Do that? Who says that?
That's what they say.
That's what
You
Alawi
win some, you
says.
lose some. Oh, is it?
It's in Alawi's lore. Yeah.
Oh.
I actually built Alawi from the ground up.
Yeah.
My name is Mark Merrill.
Oh, my girl. It's nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
So the real question is, do we ever get to play this game?
Yeah. It's like Riot says the forbidden item, the minion dematerializer.
Ah, that's why the game's paused.
Yeah.
Are we ready? Excuse the coughing. Sorry. Getting over a cold. Nah, GP's gonna pop off. That's what Gregorism says. Is that what I said?
Well, if you look at the history of the games, the Metea Valley top laner doesn't have a good record of not dying.
Is anyone streaming the OEHS versus Manuka game? As far as I know, no. However, if there's a game going on still after this third game, I'll be more than happy to hop in. I don't know if they're still playing though, because they started at 7. We started around 6:45. So Metea Valley, their whole team's going to be spotted on a ward, and it looks like they're going to back off.
Minions has spawned.
Excuse me. Oh, Brahm's laugh kind of scared me. Came out of nowhere.
Oh. Quite hardy.
Who do you think will get the first place? Well, as a coach, I would hope Metea. However, I think that, I mean, honestly, when I initially did a kind of fantasy bracket and thought about it, if I don't include my team at all, I would say that, or I thought that Jones was going to take first place. Honest to God. However, Jones seemed to have lost their place in the quarterfinals match just earlier this week. So, I'd be getting 0 fantasy points right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What's the prize pool for first? Is it $100,000? That's not, no. It's not $100,000. Right now, I believe prizes are still pending. So, I believe that'll be released at finals. So, look out for that. Besides that, what I can tell you is that whoever wins gets to say that they won the first ever IHSEA varsity tournament. And that seems pretty good. Wouldn't you want to be able to say that, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, I would like to say that.
But
But I
you
was
can't.
on JV.
So would I.
Oh,
The prize is a handshake.
fat handshake.
A fat handshake.
Yeah.
Who is delivering the handshake?
Someone with a
the
bad hand.
I think I fit that criteria.
Yeah. Probably do it.
We can make it happen. I think a handshake by like Mark Merrill would be like pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm
About
neither
a Twitter
confirming-
follow from Mark Merrill.
That's true. I am neither confirming nor denying that Mark Merrill will be at finals. I am also neither confirming nor denying that the prize pool is $100,000. Looks like some engage in the bottom lane. Janet taking a lot of poke. from the Braum stacks and the Ash arrows. Lots of ice going on in the bot lane.
We do have a Freljord bot lane for Barrington.
Oh, Tyler 1 is apparently delivering the handshake himself.
Oh wow.
Do they let Tyler home? do they let Tyler 1 into league events now? Is that a thing?
I mean, I think so.
You got a
He's
ban.
a ban.
But, like,
He's free.
free Tyler 1. Looks like top lane is gonna get ganked, taking a lot of damage from Alawi. Or Alawi is gonna take a lot of damage. And
red
some
buff
more
slow.
Alawi. Yep.
Continue.
Flash from
Flash forward.
Yep.
And first blood once again.
They trade Flash for Flash, Jungler top laner, and Metea Valley's top laner keeping tradition, and dying first. I will say though, every game that we've won in the past 5 games, he's died first. Yep.
Yeah.
Also, every game that we've lost, so, you know. Could any school located in Illinois join this association? Yes. Any high school. I believe.
Oh man, my preschool can't join? Come on.
Your
My fellow Q teammates.
No. I believe it's open enrollment. Any high school team located in Illinois. I'm honored to be in the presence of the Jiggly Kiwi himself.
Might be my solo Q carry.
Eh?
Might not be though.
Might not be that.
Could just be a very good Draven player.
Tyler 1? Is that him?
I believe he goes by the name Tyler too.
Great. So, fairly standard, as you can see in all 3 of these games. Looking like 0-1 before 5 minutes. Metea Valley's top laner. Only one with a death so far. Looks like he's taking a lot of damage as well. Getting pinged back, man.
He's rolling in.
Looks like he's gonna die again
Yeah.
to the game. Maybe he'll learn one day. Riot's going to be doing a little bit of poke damage to the Orianna. Orianna going to return with a QW combo. They're a pretty fair level advantage in the top lane. It's going to be a level up, almost 2. Ram is channeling his... Oh! Going to trap him right there. Hey, you stay right there. Stop coming this way. So now the true play would have been Unsealed Spellbook. Bring Cleanse, right?
Yeah.
Wrong.
The
Oh!
Materializer.
Yeah. The Materializer in use. So Dwana's going to hit level 6 off of this red buff. And Orianna going to grab the blue buff from Rammus. Eventually here. Orianna hitting level 7 off of that. They might be looking for an engage on the Orianna. If they would have had sight, they possibly could have done something.
Reveal what is hidden.
Bottom lane again. Wavi just barely leading in CS. So Juani's going to be walking in. Looks like Barrington might have an idea of Sejuani's location. So, I did see the pings. I feel bad for Metea. It's extremely one-sided. Are you able to spectate? Can you give us an update?
Status report, please.
Is that?
Status report.
Yeah, status report, please.
Oh,
Oh, Sejuani's gonna land.
Ooh, nice ult.
Combo looks like
wrong.
nice.
Oh.
Great work from Barrington, able to disengage. Beautiful Braum positioning with his ultimate, and then able to use his unbreakable shield to block the incoming damage towards his 80k. Great job.
Both flashes use button. But
And Metea Valley, though, wasting no time trying to get onto this dragon here. However,
yeah, 4 coming
four
forward.
members coming towards them. We might have some issues here. Also going to be used. Looks like the new positioning is going to be on Style. And Barrington's just going to go ahead and walk away with the dragon.
Yeah.
They had the right idea. Had Barrington not known about the dragon, it would have been the right idea. However, that was more of a call to make when they waste all of their sums in the bottom lane. Which they did. Good ultimate by the Janna, able to save the 80 carry from getting eaten alive by the Rammus. Obviously, Tristana jump was used as well. However, I believe you can be taunted through that. So.
Yeah.
2-0. The game I spectated was one-sided. A lot of action normally happened. Okay, so it looks like Asuo East is moving on to the semifinals, which was in my fantasy bracket. So hey, that's a point for me.
Stand behind Bro. Hits the spot.
So right now, Barrington is doing a great job of keeping the pressure that they aimed to have last game, and they were able to succeed with last game. We need to see if Metea Valley learn from their play.
Same thing as Rammus has all 3 kills.
Oh, Rammus is going to be a little stronger. It looks like Becco is going to be seen on a ward as well, but the Gangplank is 2 levels above him though. And it looks like they're sending a lot of members though. Going to E into the... Oh, looks like Hermie's going to jump in, going to be able to land his ultimate. Sejuani's going to go down pretty early. I was trying to reposition, however, Rammus getting right up to the front line. Janna able to shield him, and it looks like Hermie's going to pick up a kill or 2.
Looks like Rammus is a little bit caught.
Oh,
Be taken down.
Survival
Oh,
with maybe 2
flashes
HP.
away.
Able to W, and it
Gets
looks like...
slammed.
Oh, Janna barely making it out of line. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, dear Lord, the W going to be used. Possibly he's going to survive. The shield's going to be used. And it looks like... Oh, my goodness, just barely.
Those shields on both teams just keeping them barely alive.
If Braum lands a Q, I'll tattoo Lamb Portal on my face. Well, it looks like you've got a tattoo to get, my friend, because that just happened.
Engage, Barrington, flash out, and TP.
Looks like Metea Valley is going to respect the engage and channel its TP as well. However, this looks like the top lane turret might be taking a lot of damage. 3 pins onto the neutral objective here in the top lane. Lavi, though, very low.
Blue buff stolen away from MV. Just take this rift quite easily.
Yep. Alawi sitting pretty with 2 kills. A lot of farming going on in the bottom lane again. Tristana, not any kills on their 80 carry yet. Might be concerned. There's another Q landed. Does that mean you get 2 tattoos?
One for each side of your face.
MVHS really needs vision. They've got pinks going into blue side north jungle. If they don't take back vision, it's going to become first turret. Very well said from Mr. Jiggly Kiwi. Followed up by a field Batman. Overall, some more poke. And Rim. Gonna back after taking his red buff. And Braum and Ash both have ultimates up. They have both have almost, or Braum does not have Ignite, however Ash has both summons.
Another engage and another WM.
Oh dear. Just got a notification I'd like to share with everybody. OEHS Esports types victorious in quarterfinals. On to IHSEA organization semis versus MVHS Esports. So,
Not over yet.
it's not over yet. There's a possibility that MVHS Esports reaches this game. However, one bit kind of looks like Ultimate going to be using the bottom lane. However, Tristana able to jump away from the Glacial Fissure. And bottom lane Turkey, oh dear lord. Bottom lane Turk taking plenty of damage.
Looks like Oriana's also heading down. We might just have to leave it.
Wavia's been sitting at negative health this entire time. Wave clear going to be used on the turret, and it looks like bottom lane turret is going to go down for Barrington High School as first turret.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Now, the Ocean Drake being aggroed by Barrington High. Looks like Metea Valley Esports, though, has 4 people closing in. Oh, is not able to take
missed the steal.
Yep. Ultimate going to be
hits
used.
the ult.
Rammus is going to be slowed and then stunned. However, a beautiful 3-man shockwave going to land onto Metea Valley. Janna Shield, or Janna Tornado, is going to be blocked by the Braum Shield. And Metea Valley is going to walk away with nothing after that engage. Looks like mid tower is going to go down. Metea Valley High School on their back legs here. Not looking too good. Jiggly Kiwi says Barrington High School should look toward mid-top pressure to secure the Baron. That is exactly the formula of these kind of games, I would agree. Herald summon in the middle lane. Janna's gonna back for that. TP used on the Oriana. Hopefully, Wabi does not make a mistake and die to their 1-0 mid lane. Trying their best, Metea Valley, to keep this turret alive. They'll have enough damage, it looks like, to take down the Herald and eventually clear out those minions. Metea Valley's Wavi is going to be underneath the secondary turret in the top lane. Looks like Metea Valley is looking for an injury here. However, it looks very wishy-washy. Ultimate's going to be landing onto Rise. Rise is going to die. Well, looks like Lowry, though, going to be doing tons of damage. Metea Valley taking a lot of damage from the Oriana.
Wavi's still...
4 people. Metea Valley's Wavi is still alive, maybe able to kite in the backline. However... Flash right on top of him. The W Honey is going to go down, and now the only person left is Janna. 1v3 left for both teams here. Now that looked pretty good from Metea Valley towards the end of that there. However, Oriana was able to save her flash to jump on to the Tristana. Tristana now 1-1-1.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
They had the right idea. Luckily, Alawi was able to do enough damage to take down some members of Barrington. So we'll see how the rest of this game pans out.
Metea has no more tier 2s left. So the map is pretty wide open for Barrington.
More coverage, some more ward coverage will be taken away. Becco going to take down a ward near his red buff. And Metea Valley forced to play a little bit further back. The last time Metea Valley was behind this much, they had a Singed composition. And while we all made fun of it, towards the end, Singed was able to make his presence known and dive onto the opposing team. I forget what team that was. Right now, though, Metea Valley doesn't necessarily look like they have a plan besides for letting the Tristana scale. And hopefully getting Alawi in the correct position that she needed to. However, again, look at that damage that she's taken from that Orianna. Orianna is definitely going to be the priority target from here on out. Hernie brought to half health, and then Shockwave's going to be used. However,
Sarah's bot, and he falls.
It's going to fall to Orianna. This is not looking good from Metea Valley High School. All that they've worked for comes down to this game here for both teams. This win will be phenomenal. And at the end of the day, 5 people are going to end up very heartbroken. Whether that be from Barrington or from Metea, we'll find out. It was a best of 3, so this is game 3. Looks like Barrington's going to take the tower down in the bottom lane. Metea Valley has no tower. 21 minutes into the game. Not looking good. They're about 10k gold down. If you give Metea Valley your energy, they might win. Or, if you give Barrington your energy, they might win too. Barrington's going to go onto the dragon. This is going to be the 3rd Drake secured for Barrington High. 2 water drakes is going to mean a lot of sustain. Exactly what the team needs to continue to push onto Metea Valley's Nexus. So what do you think Metea Valley's plan is here going forward?
They need to minimize their losses as long as they can, and then try to win a fight when it comes to them. Because I don't think they should be engaging unless it's like a 4v5 or 3v5.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Site going to be taken. Looks like they used the orb to clear or to have sight on Metea Valley's members. Looks like the ultimate is going to land. They're looking for an engage here. 2-2 in the back line. Both carries are TPing.
Oh, massive shockwave.
Beautiful shockwave onto. Oh, looks like Tristana's going to go down. Rise is going to go down. Hernie's in the back line trying to take down Gangplank. Gangplank is going to just be a ghost. And it looks like this is going to be a free Baron for Barrington High School. Barrington grabbing the first Baron of the game. 24 minutes in. This is not looking good from Metea Valley High School.
Not at all. Barrington gets a couple items before they start pushing down the lane with their Baron buff.
So, Metea Valley forced to clear some waves here. Looks like Wavi he's not exactly in a position to carry yet. He's got his IE and Static Shiv along with the Berserker's Greaves. However, he's not going to be outputting as much damage as even the Ashe with the Essence Reaver and IE just combined, along with the Rune Hands. So it's gonna be tough for Metea Valley to come back from this.
Clean sweep.
Barrington has their 1-3-1 going on. Very standard pushing strategy.
They're forced to send multiple members to each one of these lanes. However, Oriana looks like she's going to be moving up for an engage. Metea Valley does not know this. Good ball positioning, however. Very good to not play the ball. iWizard's going to go down, possibly taking a lot of damage. However, Kearney's going to jump in and draw the rest of the attention from Barrington onto Alawi. So Metea Valley is now down one member. All Barrington needs to do is push it down one lane.
They'll do just that. Take the top turret and inhib. And they can do anything.
Yep, Metea Valley has to be very careful here. They cannot jump the gun. Positioning for an engage. Wavi is going to be up in the front line doing a little bit of damage to Gangplank here. They're underneath the tower trying to push the minions out of the way. They have to be careful with the ball positioning still though. Taking a lot of damage. Sejuani is now ignited. Sejuani might go down here. Going to flash
Wavi gets hit by a barrel.
Wavi taking a lot of damage. Able to shield though. It's going to go down to the Oriana, which is looking like game. Rise is going to go down. And our Hernie is back up. However, this may not be enough to save the game. Barrington High School in a beautiful set of 2 games here. Taking down Metea Valley High School, it looks like. Ultimate going to be used. Ashe is going to do a lot of damage underneath the tower. And this is looking like GG. Barrington High School taking the win home against Metea Valley High School. These players must be ecstatic.
They played so well against Metea these 2 games.
They played really, really well. GG to Barrington High School, Metea Valley. Better luck next time. And we hope to see you all at the IHSEA Finals. Good night, everybody.
Good night.